Ma. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Hey, Blader Joe. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you're just passing through, that's fine. Hi, AsuReDi, congrats on the first. Hey, Saber, congrats on the second. Hey, Blader Joe, congrats on the third. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Kick. I am on everything. Everything now. Everything. Everything. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? I am... So... Okay. You don't have to go over there. You have to go over there. It's mostly a test stream to see how badly this does or how easy it is to stream to 10 different things at the same time. I didn't turn on Twitter, and I didn't turn on the other yet. But I'm literally gonna turn on everything. So, okay. I am going to finish the main game today, one way or the other. I have a strong opinions about Clair. There's obviously at least 3 or 4 more side things I can do in the game. And I don't know if I'm going to do them. Mostly because I'm like, I mean, I'll do them. I just don't know if I'll do them on stream. Mostly because I want to play the Liza P DLC. And I want to finish Bla Mulana. And I want to, play Kazan the Last Berserker. And I want to play other things that have already come out or are coming out. So, it's interesting because basically the end game is all figuring out how to break the game as much as possible. That's the end game. That's the end game in Clair Obscur. Act 3 is all, can you break the game in stupid ways? There's some bosses that are gimmick bosses. Like there's a boss I found last stream that seems kind of impossible. Then I was playing around on my own a little bit and I realized, oh, it has a gimmick. And if you exploit the gimmick, then it should die really fast. So, yeah. One day, AsuReDi. One day. Emoji angry. Hi, Saber. Hi, Saber. I see that you have found the kick. Everything is not set up over there. Though you should be able to get all of the emotes over there. Because it doesn't discriminate from what I could see. But yeah. Anyhow. Not that you don't have them all on Discord anyway. But yeah. Oh my god, I want to play Liza P DLC. It looks so good. I have my in-game save. We can go straight in. The little bit I've seen, I've been like, oh, let me play. Let me play, please. Okay, that sounded like Chamberlain. Please. Please. But yeah. Oh, I should close the door 1 second. Wifey was up super late and I don't want to wake her. She's trying to reset her schedule back to being night shift schedule. I just finished all of the Metroidvania I wanted to play, and I want to play God of War Ragnarok. Nice, very nice. No, wifey doesn't stream. Wifey thought about streaming, but... wifey has too many things to do. Wifey also asked me if I could get her a really nice model at some point. And I told her I will try to figure it out. After we figure out how to finish paying for either a new house or a house extension, or finish figuring out how to do those things, then maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I make a really good bank where I work for my day job. But I'm also trying to, like, balance everything else. It's not easy. There's too many things to do, especially because we also, like, our house really isn't big enough for the Babu and the wifey and the Asuka and the animals and having an office at home. How did you get a recluse hat? You have a super fan badge, a recluse hat. How'd you get a recluse hat, Hazri? Is it because you streamed? You streamed when that little quest was on? I feel left behind now. I'm sad. I'm sad. Oh, a Night Rain stream together thing. Did you stream together with someone? Did you stream together with Grace? Did you stream together with Bajubi? Oh, you watched a stream together stream. Darn. Darn. Shout out Grace and Bajubi. I thought it was there too, but apparently I wasn't long enough to get it, I don't think. Oh. Is my shoutout not working? My shoutout notification bar thing. Oh, there it goes.
Can these nuts fit in your mouth?
Can these nuts fit in your mouth? You heard it here first. Oh god, it's all starting. All the shoutouts. But yeah, what are we doing? So today it's gonna be Clair Obscur. If we finish it early, because we're doing Noko, then we'll do the end game. If we finish the game super fast, I'll do some side content. I think it was just because Saber shouted you out while I was still playing. I think it'll work now. Or maybe not. There we go. But yeah. I'm shouting out everybody because everybody here streams. It's hilarious. No shout out to Bajawi though. Maybe Bajawi's one's taking too long to load. I don't think there are a lot of commands over on Kick right now. I haven't got the chatbot set up over there.
Maybe in the main room? Oh.
It'd be nice if it was all working over there. But yeah. Kick is basically... They've tried to make it almost exactly like Twitch. It's almost just Twitch-like. The thing is, it doesn't have my bots or anything set up because stupid Stream Elements requires you to set up everything on YouTube, on Kick, on Twitter, on Twitch, on every single thing individually. And it doesn't always copy things over when you tell it to copy things over. It's really frustrating. Soapbox, rant, etc. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get Claire prepped. Because I am ready. Also, Stellar Blade's out on PC. I loved Stellar Blade. It's definitely one of my favorite games of last year. I'm so happy they brought it to PC. Apparently, I got emailed a discount code. And I don't know if everybody got that, but I got a discount code for the PC version because I own the PlayStation version. I don't know if everybody got that or not, but I got something with that. I was like, oh. So I might buy the PC version as well, just so I have it in my backlog. Or maybe it's because I streamed it. Alright. Let's get Claire prepped. Let's make sure we're capturing Claire. I should make sure my throws and everything work. That works. Good. Oh, but I'm not logged in over here. Yep, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it wasn't going to actually have me logged in. So it's not going to connect to Twitch. Hey, Daddy Stream. Daddy Stream. Daddy Spoon. Kill me. Kill me, chat. Kill me now. Okay, we're logged in there. Good. I remembered to go look at that one. Hey, Spotify link. Oh no. Oh no. No. Which one is that? Is that the Ojo-sama or is that the... Okay, that's the Ojo-sama. Wait, is that the Naga version? No, that's the Naga version. I can't be too loud. Wifey's trying to sleep. Let me get really close to the mic. Okay. There you go. Daddy Spoon. If you have a Kick, go follow me on Kick. I demand it. Boost my follower count over there. Okay. That's it. Alright, let's see. Claire's working. It is in fact launched. Good. Let me... A window projector. Wrong one. Do I have to FU CC cleaner? I would like to just do this one here. There we go. Thank you. Change your name to Daddy Stream. I mean, it's all perfectly good. Daddy Stream coming in. Daddy Stream about the stream. Big stream. Okay. Alright, we are going to... Asu. Yes. What's up, Daddy Spoon? Oh, did you see my new background? And the other? Oh, you'll catch it when I leave. Anyhow. Where have I been? Oh. I guess I should explain what's going on in my... 1 second, kitty cat. I guess I should explain my life a little bit before I go into stream, huh? So, you all know that I work a very demanding job for a major game company, right? Well, that job has gotten really, really, really intense the past month. Almost 2 months. Between some really major software we're shipping, game updates, bugs, etc. I don't know if you were here the last time, but I spent 2 weeks where I was working literally from 8 a.m. till about 6 p.m. And then I would work from about 9:30 p.m. until about 2 to 3 a.m. every day, including the weekends. Now, this is garbage, as you can imagine. But we had a partnership with this major hardware software firm as part of our stuff, and I was wrapping up the project. And a lot of mistakes were made. Some of them were mine, some of them were other people's. Plus there were bugs, plus there were release issues, etc, etc. So I basically was under the gun. Then the last couple weeks, I've been basically in bug fix land and documenting everything that still needs to be fixed or things that should be better, if that makes sense. You can't believe there's a Hazry running around and kick already? Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that's not Hazry. So it is unfortunate because I haven't gotten to spend a lot of time with my Babu. And then we also were talking and trying to look at getting a house thing done. And I realized it might just be cheaper to get a new house, which is really stupid when you think about it. Thank you, cost of labor and cost of materials going through the roof. Like, okay. How much do you think it is to add a 400 square foot addition to your house somewhere on the west coast of the United States? How much do you think? Give me a guesstimate. A reasonable guesstimate, not a insane one. I'll wait. Oh, with a... It'll be 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. We're doing adult conversation right now. Almost, Daddy Spoon. Almost. So, the lowest estimate I had ever gotten, which made me really feel sus, because it was like my 4th estimate, was $150,000. The highest estimate I received was $400,000. These are US dollars, by the way. The average is about 250,000 US dollars. Yeah. So about half the price of my house and the entire property, including our giant workshop and everything else. Yeah. What's funny is there are houses near me that cost about $100,000 more than my house we paid for it, that are almost twice the size of my house and 2/3 the amount of property, because nobody wants to buy in the current market. And I'm sitting there going, are you fucking for real? Real? This is real, chat. This is fucking for real. So essentially, it is literally less expensive to buy a new house, sell your current house, buy a new house. Except that I may pay more per month because the interest rates are higher. Big whoop boohoo. But it wouldn't be that much more. So yeah. Yeah. It is absolutely stupid right now. And you know what the biggest part of the cost is for building an extension? It's the labor cost. It's about 1/3 materials, 2/3 labor. But that's because our labor here on the West Coast, thanks to minimum wage increases and everything else, has gone up insane. Labor costs have, like, from what I was hearing, a little over doubled. Which here's the thing. I definitely want people to be paid well. But if you're being paid $180 an hour per person building a house, I'm kind of like... Let me calculate how much that is. That is almost $100,000 more than I get paid per year salary. I make a lot of fucking money. Don't think about it. Don't do that math. I'm a rich hoe because I'm very intelligent and have over 15 years of experience, and I'm very much in demand. Don't calculate how much mama makes per year. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's okay. It's okay. But then there's Spoon. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna go help Noko. We're gonna help Noko out. We're getting into the game. We're getting into the game. 1 second. Boop. Alright. However, I did discover a fun-looking place while I was running around. A couple fun-looking places. But I don't really want to do them yet. Cause I really want to finish the game after doing Noko. So this game is weird because it's not like it actually has... Later, Joe, if you're still here. This game has like 4 times the amount of garbage that your traditional Final Fantasy game has endgame, if not more.
Through the sky.
Oh. I wanted to... show you guys how I think you're supposed to beat this big thing. Oh, I should get energizing start that one. I wonder if I have more Luminas I can use in camp. I've been getting so many. I don't see any more Luminas. Did I spend all them? I might have. Alright. I'm gonna show you. I set my age correctly, but Kick seems to think I'm too young. How old are you, Hazari? Are you sure you said it correctly? Alright. Everybody has 9 points. Alright, I'm gonna show you.
My turn. Let's have some fun.
Oh, maybe they did.
Time to bleed.
Alright. Here, let's see. This does what I think it's going to do.
Ready to parry.
Yeah, there we go.
On guard.
And then you can give... I guess you'll have to do another account. But watch. He does it again.
Let's spill some ink.
My, what lovely feet.
That might not be enough AP.
Ready to parry.
Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path.
Ready to parry.
Ah, okay. I can probably make you a mod and it'll fix it. 1 second. Let's see, can I mod you? What is your name, Hazari? I'm here. Hazard. I like it. I like it. The even more Hazari. Alright. Let's see if that works now. No Hazari allowed. I wonder if it still doesn't let you. It'd be funny. It'd be funny. Still be like, you need to be 12 hours old. Hey. Oh, did that. Hey. Hey. Okay. Alright. Anyhow. Alright, where's the Noko? The Noko quest. It is up here. We're up here. Farther up here. Oh! This is cute. Okay. Sacred River. Let's go. Let's go. What is this? Let's bring Noko back. Figure do all the interpersonal things before we do the end. Yeepo. Yeepo, Bilbo. So the Sacred River is just a river of paint. So I found it interesting that apparently they brought Noko back before. Which seems to mean that Noko has died before.
Oh, lovely.
That makes me want to ask Monaco, like, why have we let your son die before? Hey, buddy. Oh, God. Alright, let's go.
The dance begins. Witness the flames. This will hurt. Witness the flames.
That was a massacre. Oh no. Basically upgrading all of our really ward things to the challenge mode stuff, and I have not. That sounds both great and also, oh god, why? Oh, that's interesting. Alright, let's resurrect Noko. Oh, I forgot. Monaco's in a
Haven't
suit.
been here in a while. The sacred river. Let's make haste. I don't want her to spot us.
Ma Noko,
Oh
adesso
god.
chi mi abbanno fo mi lazy Kelly Warrior.
How did you even know I was here?
Naru poquito bimido. Luna che sta de otro continente.
Fair point.
Lukito menaru. Naru desestraro. Rico femicora nisu.
It's a stupid rule. We should just bring them all back now.
Sorimoto priva caos. Como coriza magistraro puricono. Plus, como pumikira. Si tu rompe fosse de baby gestraro.
Wow.
You leave me no choice then.
Oh no. Think twice, Minoko.
I have already thought about it thrice. Golgra, I demand a trial by combat.
Tu pochi solero.
Do I have to participate?
Please help
Yes.
For Noko,
Please help
then.
me. Please help me. Please, God, help me.
me. A bit of violence, yes.
Okay, Volume piercing's good. Adding more shields. Oh. Not even... She's not even gonna be a challenge.
Yes. Let's carve a path. Time to strike.
Yeah, that wasn't even a...
Vivo, tu come fai tu?
squat session. It's leg day.
Che leg day?
Oh, come on. You're just afraid of losing.
Minoko, please, shut up.
Che gadita impertinese.
Dear God.
Tu come wira, Monoko. Bano, che robani.
I won't say thank you. Thank you.
I won't say thank you. Thank you. Okay, bro. Okay.
Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
Hey, Noko. How's my favorite merchant?
Golgra, are you crying?
Teno.
Not yet, I'm afraid. We have a mission. Do you remember our expeditioner friends? They'll be happy to see you. They were very worried. Come, let's go back to camp. We found many treasures for you to trade.
Marotura Noko tu viraggio. Noko gani viva. Noko? Mi borona che na villaggio?
But I'm Noko's guardian.
I know you want to keep Noko by your side, but it's safer there. You'll see Noko when we get back to the village.
Wait for me. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Vive to bosira.
You'll be fine. Better than with you, that's for sure.
That he will be. Thanks for helping. I never understood how Golgra got so freakishly strong.
I could take Golgra by myself.
I will never show you weakness ever again.
Come on. Let's get back to camp.
Duh. I will never show you weakness ever again. God. I mean, this is a very pretty little zone. There are a lot of these. A lot of these, like, really pretty zones like this. But they're just really, really tiny. And they're all spread everywhere in the end game as well.
You okay? At least Noko is safe and can begin readjusting.
Every time he returns, he is slightly changed. I mourn the loss of who he was before, but he's still there. My old mentor. Thank you, my friend.
Oh. So Noko wasn't his child. Noko was his mentor.
So, you're really can't rely. Well,
Interesting.
Noko always said that he didn't mind waiting in the queue. Why were you so adamant about bringing him back sooner?
Because Monoko maybe knows that the painting's gonna get
there was
destroyed.
never supposed to be a queue. Verso wanted us to experience the excitement of new beginnings.
Ah, yeah, the
He gave
original
us the
Verso.
gift of the river. Why shouldn't we use it? Noko found me after the fracture. Noko raised me, taught me, protected me. It's my turn to protect him. That's how it works. He took care of me. Now I take care of him. Except I can't.
Because of me.
I know why you're doing this. And I know how it might end. I'm not gambling on tomorrow.
Yes, that's why he wants to do it now. Because everything might get blown up tomorrow. Yeah, Noko, I guess the original Noko was his mentor and master that took care of him.
Noko. Why help me then, if...
For Verso. And for you.
My friend.
Verso gave us many new beginnings. He would have wanted a new beginning for you too. You deserve a new beginning. If you want one. Every one of us does. Now come over here and let's snuggle.
Little spoon.
Obviously.
Aww. But that's definitely because Monoko is young Verso's doll. Breakpoint. Duh. Duh. Oh, I also found the rest of these little shits. They're literally just everywhere and very hard to spot.
Being
Being the worst parental figure I can be. That is the thing you're best at. Great. Wonderful. Just Lumina points. Anything else? Pro retreat allows flee to be instantaneous. Wow. Run away. I think my weapon's already upgraded fully with Verso. Oh no, you need perfect chroma catalyst. Which doesn't exist, by the way. Yeah, I think they only exist in the final zone. Bombardino? Alright. Let us... Oh, challenges. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Okay. Alright. Because I don't want to get too much stronger before endgame, we're gonna go to endgame now that I've done everybody's things. I really feel like I might be too strong already.
Flashing through the sky.
But I feel like we're going to absolutely decimate Renoir. Like, it's not even gonna be funny. Actually, I wonder if we can kill Golgar really quick. I wonder how hard she is now. She's normally supposed to be hard, but we are also absolutely busted right now. How hard is real Golgra? Stretchy, stretchy. I think she's still going to be hard, is my guess.
Okay.
Time to hit big.
We'll start with Paralyze.
Witness the flames.
Okay. She has a lot of HP still.
From fire.
1 million damage. With fire.
Witness the flames. From fire.
Golgra gets angry.
On me.
Yeah, she has a lot of health. Surviving her is going to be a lot harder. Oh, I wonder if I can... Alright. There's an ability you can use. I want to see how strong it is, given she has no shields. We have to do two things. First, we need her to be burning. To give us some damage increase. It's only 1 million damage. Not as much as it could have been. Oh, she didn't start... Oh, our shields went away. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I can make it better. Let's see. Cheater's good. I'm going to assume I'm not going to be good at, doing fighting there, but there is a... What is it called? There's all the last stand abilities. Which basically make you insanely strong. Empowering last stand. Critical last stand. Accelerating last stand. Let's just try having rush really quick. Yeah, only 1 million damage. Not enough. Alright, one more try for giggles.
Blades sharp. Witness the flames.
And we don't have enough use Stendhal yet.
I'm ready. Witness the flames. Ready to parry.
Oh, I was totally dodged there. That's okay. Alright. The rush last stand didn't do the job what I thought it would do. That's okay. Let's see. Yeah, the combos are pretty long for her too. Let me see. Beneficial contamination plus 2 applying a status effect once per turn. Let's see. Empowering parry's great, but it gives us crit rate and speed. Do you have anything that can give me really stupid crit rate? Or speed? The one is 108% crit rate. That's insane. Right, let's see if we just upping her speed. Because she can get 3 turns. 3 to 4 turns per thing. We can beat her in like one go.
Witness the flames.
Pretty easily.
From fire. Let's spill some ink. Flames. Rain. Let's dance. Finesse and grace.
Alright, now she's angry, which means she has a stupid long combo. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Alright, I'm gonna stop messing around with this. Yeah, that combo didn't go as long as it could have. Oh. He's lost memories he'll never recover. Poor Noko. If she kept going after death, it would have been petty. Probably. We'll make some really stupid builds later. So I feel like we're gonna be able to make really stupid builds. The Lies of P DLC looks so good, Saber. And it looks like it's actually balanced around endgame more than mid-game.
Here we go.
Alright, let's go. Which makes me happy.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
She can't maintain them for very long. That's an interesting one. So I did get mildly spoilered that there are apparently multiple endings for the game.
Tomorrow comes.
Okay. Yeah, previous saves. I have heard that you can also get all the endings in one play. Yeah, because you can reload, it helps a lot. Any items missing? Oh, can I not use the flag?
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of the Nya.
There's already an item, so I'm gonna guess there's gonna be more items. And let's see how the enemies go.
Witness the flames.
I think we are too strong. I think it is a version of the title screen music, yeah.
useful.
It's a pretty cinematic little going on here. So much garbage to pick up though. Are they all colors of Lumina? The resplendent Lumina. The music for this game is great though.
An advantage.
Time to hit big. Flames rain.
They only drop resplendent chroma here. A perfectly normal trash can. Because of course. Oh, the bloom.
Well, that will help.
The bloom is blinding. Is Renoir going to be over here? The Expedition 33 banner. Okay, I think that Renoir's down here. It would have been too fitting for you to go back to the little garden at the beginning of the game, and Renoir's there. You know, full circle. From the start of the game to the end of the game. Okay, so this bloom effect was happening at the start of the game last time. What are you?
What have we here?
Energizing powerful. Give 2 AP on applying powerful.
Yeah.
I want to attack the big horse. Wait, they're actually making Silent Hill 1? I did see that one. Oh, that'll be fun. If they're gonna make Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill 3, those would be great to play back to back during Halloween this year. It was announced yesterday. Doubt they'll be out this year. That's awesome though. That'll be fun. Now they're getting dramatastic.
The dance begins. Flames, rain.
Another new weapon.
Useful.
God dang game. September 25th. Oh wow. That's soon.
Time to hit
It's
big.
a Lune, a Mael, and a... Interesting.
Witness the flames. Time to hit big.
They only have 30,000 health.
Interesting.
Hi, Yora. Or Laura. Not sure which. How you doing? How you doing? Red violets are blue. You're so beautiful. I've fallen for you. Aww. That's sweet. How's your day going? We are finishing up the main game.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
My own.
Hi, Child Verso. I wish you would understand just what it means for me to paint. Not nice? I'm sorry. Oh. Little boy didn't like being made to paint.
Oh, wow.
He painted for his mother, but didn't like doing the painting himself. Oh, finished my mobile data. Oh, oof, oof. Yeah, that'll do it.
Nice.
Man, mobile data is a ripoff.
An advantage.
On guard. The dance begins. Flames, rain.
And dead. Mobile data's good in a pinch, but you know, salute. Pour one out for the fallen mobile data. Explosion. Hi.
Ha!
15 meters away from you.
Blades sharpened.
You gotta invest in that really,
Witness the flames.
good long
This will
bandwidth
hurt.
Wi-Fi.
Ready to strike. Nice.
Seems like you don't have to fight this thing, you know. It's not about having to fight the thing, game. Chromatic Echassier.
Hurt.
Can it even survive? Can it survive 2 hits from Mael?
Ready to strike.
But it can't survive 3 hits. We're slowly getting towards the Tower of Doom. Crushed like a bug. Yeah, we are...
An advantage.
I might see if I can...
The Opera House.
Well, that
set
will
my
help.
damage limit down before we fight Renoir. Because otherwise I think we're just going to absolutely destroy him. A boat there. Yeah, there's just a boat, you know, laying on the ground. Are you about to say boat goes vented? Boat goes vented? Boat goes vented. Wait. Something in the water. The Journal of Expedition 60.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we
My
said the
mental health
human
goes
body
vented.
is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Well, a bunch of naked dudes reached the Paintress.
Good stuff.
That's still little boy Verso. Maybe Verso didn't actually grow up. It's so hard to tell what happened with Verso.
Great.
if he actually was able to grow up or not, or if he failed. Well, didn't fail, but gave his life to protect his sister still at a young age. The game doesn't really make it super clear. Part of what makes this hard.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their papa's creations, not Claire. This will hurt. Witness the flames.
Not that it mattered.
On guard.
An advantage.
Which way is which? Oh, this is a Picto.
Witness the flames.
Dear God, everything is getting murked.
Flames. Rain.
That's come path. Time to strike.
Oh right, they're flying technically.
Great.
Healing stun.
Blades sharpened.
I don't know, that's a good question.
Blades sharpened. Flames. Rain.
Oh, lovely.
Where did the music go?
Yeah.
Hi Scaria, how you doing?
Flames. Rain.
Got another Picto. Nice. Healing stun converted to chroma. Already have it. Okay. And Saber probably know why already. Oh. Saber got the deets. Ah, you visited Saber on your birthday. Nice.
Maya,
Let's go.
Nice, nice.
An advantage.
Hi, little boy Versal. Yeah. Aw. 24 and almost everyone's calling you old. Whoever's calling you old for being 24 needs to go get wrecked. Just saying. Sold. I don't know if the music was supposed to disappear or if we have bugged the game somehow.
An advantage.
Hi. This place is sad. Very true. Very true. Mael, please deliver him from life.
Witness the flames.
Full strength. 25% increased damage on full health. Interesting. No, still no music in the zone itself.
The gardens.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens. There we go. Hey. See you shortly, Ascaria.
An advantage.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
The dance begins. Witness the flames. Flames rage.
Okay, yeah. For some reason, killing the enemies is breaking the music now.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think one turn killing them is completely breaking the music somehow.
Blades sharpened.
But I'm not like just completely one turn killing them. I'm not even using like an AoE. There are AoEs in the game. I've never really used a lot of them, but with some AoEs, I would be seriously killing everything in one turn.
Blades sharpened. Witness the flames. This will hurt. Flames rage.
Bugged out the game at the very end. This is a very Oscar moment here.
An advantage.
Anything down here? There's a Picto. Be funny if I already have this Picto.
Nice.
Gradient Fighter. Oh, I haven't gotten that one yet. We have so many abilities to kick off when we start a fight. It's not even funny.
En garde.
Being a completionist, don't mind me.
Interesting.
There's a lot of recoats it's giving us. It's like, do you wanna respec before the final boss? We'll let you respec.
Your father's been extra inspired.
Creation.
Blades shine. Witness the flames. The dance
Creation
begins.
didn't last one turn.
Blades. Brave.
You're outmatched.
Monaco unlocked, I think, his last skill. I was missing for him.
Good stuff.
Creation met destruction. Yeah.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
He is here. Doing what needs to be done. What I can't do anymore. For my mistake and theirs. So this is one of the things. This
Better make sure we're ready.
basically tells me that young Verso wouldn't want Mile to stay here. Because the little boy is like the last essence of Verso's soul stuck in here, right? And he doesn't want Mile to be stuck in here either. He's doing what must be done. I'm gonna get into a bigger discussion about the game after we beat it either once or twice, but... because I have opinions. Burning Canvas. This might be better than Stendhal. Damage increase for each burn on target. How stupid do you think that could be? We're still missing 2 abilities I never found. Alright, we have a save right before the end. Do we want to limit max damage for this fight? Maybe to 99,999. Just so the first time we beat him, if we have to do it twice, we don't completely annihilate him. Or do you want to just say fuck it and destroy him? Alright, I've decided to say fuck it. Fuck it. Let it all burn. Hey, Renoir.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried.
Voices in their head.
But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
Unk isn't wrong. This almost killed his wife. And basically left the entire world outside of here on Clea's hands. On her shoulders. Verso isn't saying anything. Alright, how long do you think this epic moment's going to last for? I'm going to assume becoming that hollow shell is evidence of damage being caused to you by being in the canvas for too long. When your soul's starting to break down. Oh, that wasn't... Okay, there have to be two...
Void, take everything.
Serene rescues her noir.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
No, she can't.
Oh, now Mother's in here. Oh, great.
You're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Twitch is being buggy again. Aw. Kaiju battle. Yeah, Verso isn't ready for this decision. He's like, this is not going well.
Watch out, my owl.
You're selfish, Aline.
Let's carve a path.
Aside, the canvas is killing you both.
Not this time!
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled.
I mean, that would be the smart thing.
In the canvas. Clair, fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Wanted to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but...
You can.
I mean, the idea is dealing with grief.
I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso!
I'm sorry.
I think we're back under the monolith again. Oh, it's, little Verso. Oh. This is the other part of it. The part they don't talk about. So Verso's soul, it's not just the part of Verso's soul that's in here is being forced to paint to keep this world alive. It's not just a decision to save Mael from the canvas or let her live here where everyone, etc. It's also living here with everyone keeps his soul painting forever. Alright, we have a save point and that fight is stupid easy. We're gonna do Mael's ending first, I think. Oh, we can't leave the cave. The game won't let us leave the cave.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's...
Oh, so now we get to figure out who wins and who loses, because Mael's here too.
You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mamon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're Mael, no matter where you are. You don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Up there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Wow. Mael can't even see that she's making
Papa
the fragment of her brother's
Hold on to
soul
each other.
stay here and be forced to paint. Yeah, she's already gone. She doesn't even see what she's doing. She's literally
I'm sorry.
not living with Verse, like, the part of his soul that she says she wants to preserve. She's literally forcing it to continue to exist. Alright, we can load a previous save. So I'm gonna get the ending I don't want first, which is going to be... I'm going to fight as... Actually, no, I'll do the ending I want first. I'll fight as Verso, then we'll come in and we'll do the Mael ending. I usually like doing the ending I want last, though. I'll do Mael first, and then we'll come back in and we'll fight as Verso and get the ending I want. I mean, A2 is basically 2B at that point. This won't matter. Yeah, it's literally... You just choose who you want to play as and it's done. I don't think I'm going to like this ending.
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
He doesn't want to keep painting. He wanted to stop painting forever ago.
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me. Please. I don't want this life.
Stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
And she's just gonna let the boy keep painting. Because it's literally the heart of the painting. I figure she might just repaint another Verso. And just make him obedient. Because why wouldn't she? Why can't she? And then she can live with her brother.
Would you find a reason to smile?
A life to paint is her ending. We'll watch both endings before I give my commentary. If you understand grief and all the things that go with it, and also the fact that this is literally slow suicide. Excuse me, unaliving. Well, there goes my YouTube. It's not great. I think she did paint a younger brother Verso. She brought Gustav back, because of course, why wouldn't she? Except here's the thing. Gustav wouldn't want her to die for him either. So she made an obedient little brother. Or she made an older version of him again. Wait, is that... I think that's supposed to be an older Verso. Yeah, she literally made him. She made a version of him that's obedient. Completely against his wishes. So she's deluded herself then that he's the same person. But he can't be. She's literally overwrote him. I mean, the entire family is dealing with grief. And the only two people that are moderately even trying to work through it are Renoir and Claire. I mean, she hasn't even been here this long. Like, she wasn't even in the painting that long, and she's already suffering damage from the painting. Alright, I'm going to skip the credits until the second ending we're gonna do. Alright. She was definitely weaker as a painter than her parents. Let's see. Okay, I think we have to load back a previous save. What time is it now? So it's got to be a while back. Probably 10:35. I think that's the right one. Oh, wait. Oh, we can load right back here. Oh, great. Awesome. I'm gonna give my opinion later, Joe, but I strongly agree with you. I'm sorry, my old dear, but... Our drafts collide.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
You notice how she addressed him when he was grieving, and how he addressed her when she's grieving going away. One was incredibly self-centered, and the other one is incredibly not self-centered. You can stop doing the thing you don't like to do anymore. Oh, I like how they came in. He's gotta say goodbye to his best friends.
I will miss you guys.
Go to rehab. The whole family needs to not be painting for a while. Take away their paint brushes. I mean, everything they do in here is painting. Lune's gonna be upset with him. I think more than CL. I don't think CL would mind as much. I think she understands kind of both ways. Oh yeah, Lune's mad as hell. Just like Noko understood. I think CL's sad she can't see her husband again.
It's okay. It's over. Versa.
I think CL disappeared because she came inside of this room. Because this is like the core of the painting. And remember how Miles said if she... like, she was surprised that he was okay in here. I think CL came in because she... yeah. I think CL was already ready for the end. And this doesn't really change things one way or another for her. Lune, on the other hand, is very pissed. I mean, this is worse than a nuke. This is Armageddon. This is... literally God has come and erased everything. Is that Verso's grave in the real world?
Nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent.
Yeah.
L'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface. L'autre nu et réel
Now they can actually go through the process of grieving, not just hide away from it. So he was 26 when he died. Clea's probably fighting. Remember, they said she's engaged in a solo war. Oh no, there she is. She was just on the other side. Verso not only had to save Mael, Verso had to save his entire family, even after he died. They said they wouldn't make it a series, so I could definitely see them exploring how the writers work at some point. Writing gives you an interesting way of dealing with world creation, different from painting. Yeah, so he's 26 when he died. So he was older. It's just that the little boy fragment of his soul was all that was in the painting, because he only painted when he was younger, and he didn't like it. I'm guessing there's gonna be musicians too. Look at little Esquier. She's like, okay, I'm tired with the grieving bullshit. We need to do things. I think Clea is also a little bit more solo. Books are interesting because you could also show worlds are connected in the writers, especially like with a series, like book 1, book 2, book 3. The fact the books are technically not the same book, but they are separate entities. But they carry over a little bit, each piece. That'd be interesting. And then what happens if the characters that are the same characters across books are forced to interact with each other? Because they're actually different versions of the same character. I was gonna say, just watching this ending, you know which ending the developers tell you is the real ending. Which one they feel is the appropriate ending. It's pretty damn obvious. The music is more upbeat. The colors stay there. %1,000%. I think the game is definitely worth playing, Grace. Also, hi, Grace. Okay. Well, while the credits go, it's time for me to give you my spiel. And there will be spoilers, so don't listen to it for too long, Grace. I think the game is definitely fun. So let me first start off with just the pure gameplay part of the game. I think it depends on what you like in a game, Grace. So, from a gameplay standpoint, the game is really solid until about the middle of Act 2, when you start consistently hitting the damage cap. After the middle of Act 2, and as you start getting into the end of Act 2, and Act 3 especially, the Act 2 damage cap limit is kind of frustrating, but also at the same time, it becomes really obvious how they're structuring difficulty in the game. Because difficulty is almost entirely longer and longer and longer enemy combos, or the enemy just having more and more turns before you can act. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it starts making it gets a little predictable in how the difficulty is going to scale in the game. Act 3 is completely broken and busted, and if you've done any side questing previously in the game, the story in Act 3 is obviously just this one. It's just this one mission, and technically the side character stories. But it kind of feels like, essentially, if you've done any side questing, you break the end of the game entirely. The graphics are great. It's done very well. The gameplay, I like the Picto system. It's one of my favorite parts of Final Fantasy IX they brought into the game. The problem is the Picto system makes it too easy to break the game in the middle of Act 2. I feel like I would rebalance the gameplay to where you max out at 9999 in the first act, 99,999 in the second act, and then 999,999 in the third act, or maybe just nothing in the third act, and rebalance the numbers so that way it makes sense in each of those acts. I think it's a really good evolution of the turn-based combat system. I like that. Now we're gonna get to the story. I think the story that we call the expedition ended in Act 2. I think Act 3... The thing is, you can't take Act 3 without the stuff that came before. The Act 3 is basically a different story. Because the focus of Act 1 and 2 is on stopping the Paintress because it leads to this continued cycle of death that will eventually make it impossible for the people of Lumiere to go on. And I think that makes that story interesting because it's this constant race against time. And you're on the tail end of good time. The problem is they want to tell a story about grief. And while that's captured in Act 1 and Act 2, how everybody deals with the grammage, etc., the issue is that once Act 3 starts, everything about, like, the expedition becomes meaningless, really, at the end of the day. Like, the expedition doesn't have a say in what happens anymore. It is literally just gods fighting over their grief. And the whole entire impetus of the expedition that starts in Act 1 and continues through Act 2 becomes meaningless because God can just remake everything. So what does it matter? God can recreate everything. God can make everything perfect. If she wants to. What's the point? So I feel like the game's story is at odds with itself with the Act 3 storyline and the Act 1 and 2 storylines. And like I said, yes, Act 3 builds on 1 and 2, but Act 3 storyline undermines the impetus in Act 1 and 2 about things. It undermines a lot of the emotional weight that all the characters are going through. I would have personally preferred probably a story that was more focused on more of the expedition stuff going through than a story on the other. Because part of the other problem also is that the world of the canvas, either way, kind of has no meaning in the greater plot outside of the world. What I mean by that is, the world of the canvas has no bearing on what happens outside the canvas, except for a few things with people's experiences. So, like, if they make sequels, and it's not set in the canvas, then the world of the canvas is its own self-contained story that just kind of is there, and that's the end of it. And it would have been more interesting to me, a world that's dealing with this kind of... As you more explore, like, what actually happens with the world, etc. in this painted god reality. But yeah, it's... I don't know. The story is both one of the best parts and one of the worst parts of the game to me a little bit. Because of the disjoint between Act 2 and Act 3. Like, I think that they definitely want to tell a story about grief, and I think the family story is probably a better way to convey that. I just wish if they were going to go with the family story, if it was more integrated through Act 1 and 2. So we had more tie-in to what's going on. Because, like I said, the problem is with everything being based around the expedition for Act 1 through nearly the end of Act 2, it just kind of loses its place. Gameplay also falls off in Act 3 because it becomes a bit too... Again, you already see what they're going to do with the gameplay because they can only make it harder very specific ways because of what you can do with the Lumina system. Basically, the only way for it to make it harder is to hope the player doesn't optimize themselves. Which isn't the best way to do difficulty. Or they just have the enemy take endless turns, which is the other way they do it. Or make the enemy have really, really long turns. Like, I think that if you want to go into the concept of whether the people are real or not, I really don't think that even matters too much in the story, because it isn't whether the people really exist and they matter or not. The thing is, at the end of the game, everybody we see there aren't the same people we started the expedition with. Because they are recreations of those people. Like, even just taking at face value that they could be real people in existence. They are real people, but they're not the same real people that existed before Renoir wiped out everything. They're real people with all of the memories and pieces kind of reconstructed based off what Mael either remembers herself or what she can get the facsimiles to tell her about reality. But they aren't the original ones. So, even if we take it at face value, everybody from the expedition still died. They're just proxies that were recreated that may also be real, but again, everybody already died. So they aren't the same people. And you may go, well, they have all their memories, etc. Yeah, they have all their memories. But guess what? That doesn't mean that they're the same people that died the first time. Just because they have all their memories doesn't mean much. So that, like I said, becomes kind of a... Thank you for the applause. That becomes besides the point to me. Because essentially we live in a world where God can bring people back over and over and over, endlessly, etc. It becomes kind of hollow. Yes, they might be real people, but if they saw themselves get recreated over and over, how would they feel about that? If they saw anybody can just die, and Mael can go, snap! Actually, you're fine. But it be a slightly different person each time. I'd be really intrigued to see, because I bet every time people would be brought back, they're going to be a little different. Because it's always based off of Mael's memories of them. And that interaction maybe with memories others that have inside the world. It would be just like bringing Noko back. Again and again. It'd be like, well, actually, how would they feel as the... I'm pretty sure if Gustav had the knowledge that Mael is going to die, staying in here in the canvas, he would want to die. And he would want her to go home. That's hinted very strongly in Act 1, before the end of Act 1. Gustav would sacrifice himself and the expedition for Mael to survive. That's made very clear. He doesn't outright say it, but that is definitely his belief. But yeah, Blader Joe, if we go into the whole entire view of essentially how, like, what actually exists in the world. Yeah, unfortunately, the people in the canvas don't exist outside the canvas. So if there's a sequel, and it doesn't take place in the canvas, unless they do some bullshit where people can somehow move between the canvas worlds and other things. Which I think would be further kind of degrading the concept. Then... essentially, nobody in the canvas actually exists. They're not real. The other thing is that even in Mael's ending, let's say she stays in there until she dies. You know, for a fact, Renoir and Clea are going to destroy the canvas as soon as she's dead. So... she didn't really save them either. Because there's no way... there's no way that, Renoir, if he's still alive at that point, and Clea are going to let Aline get into the canvas to mourn both Verso and their sister. That's gonna be a big fucking no. He will literally... the canvas will be gone. So if we want to go into, like, the entire real practical perspective of this, the actions performed are also kind of inherently meaningless, except for causing Mael/Alicia's ultimate death. And more heartbreak for the family. If we want to take the approach of a observing God far outside the universe. So, yeah. I like the game. But I definitely have reservations about the game. I mean, she can technically just become a recluse and hide inside her room and stuff outside. I don't think it's generic. I think the game actually has a lot that it does interesting. I just think that the game also is a little ambitious with its story and some of its gameplay elements. For a first game, though, by a studio, this is really well done. For a game using Unreal Engine 5, they also can show, you know, you can actually make a performant, pretty-looking game in Unreal Engine 5. It actually isn't that hard. I mean, I know you can do that because I work in it, but, like, they show you can actually do pretty good with it. You just have to, you know what you're doing. The pop-in is because they're reducing draw distance on a lot of things. They're also probably reducing foliage density because it probably caused too many draws. The problem with Unreal Engine 5 is that it is really easy to make a game that doesn't perform well. Like, super, super easy to make a game that doesn't perform well. If you let your artists do whatever they want, making a game, yeah, your game's gonna run like garbage. Like, even the game I work on has some similar problems. Because we have too many materials, too many textures. The number of PSOs we have is like over 100,000. It's insane. It's just that each of the PSOs individually is very light. But yeah. I really liked Gustav's character. Though that's the problem, is that you really need to target what you expect players are going to run at. They have 8 gigabytes. You need to be very, very, very in mind with how that's going to work. And unfortunately, most UE5 developers don't even think about it until they're in like the last year or 6 months of development and they go, oh crap, our game runs like ass on non-dev machines. Anyhow, Soapbox. Clair Obscur. Good game. Lots of fun things in the game. I don't know, what do you guys want? Do you guys want me to do some of the side content? Or maybe I'll just do that on my own, because there's a lot. There is still a lot of side content bullshit to do. I could probably be here for the next 6 hours, easy. There's probably at least 6 to 10 more hours.
Sloppy!
Like, there's just a lot. I know there's 3 super bosses I haven't fought yet. One inside the painting room, one inside the big serpent, and then one inside the endless tower. But yeah. I'm just like, bruh. Okay. I am going to... There's a lot. I'm going to exit out of this then. There's so many, but I don't want to be here for the next 6 to 8 hours just playing that. I know there are other streamers that have definitely done that stuff, but to me it's just kind of like... I think... Oh, there might be... I think it's like Mael's sister's version of herself inside of the place. I don't know if it's actually her or not. I forget. Alright. I am going to restart the YouTube stream, I think. Because if I restart the stream, I can... change us to Liza P. Oh, I don't have a piece of art for Liza P. Oh boy. Oh my god. Yes. It is. It has been a long since I played Liza P. But I'm so excited to play it. Let's see, where are my thumbnails? Let's see. Liza P, what's it called? Nocturne? Let's see. Overture. Man. That is definitely the vtuber song in the background, yes. Yes. Let me copy this image. Do I want to do red background? Red. I think it'll be red, edge. I think that's what I want. I think that'll be a nice, let's see. Yeah, I think I like that. Let me download this one. And the file size to 800 kilobytes. Oh, now I'm Nega Lime, Oscar. Lemony. Actually, Limey. Okay, I downloaded that. Let me kick off a new... I'm gonna end YouTube stream and kick off a new one. Berlin Club